Good morning, Cooper City Cubs. Today is May 5th, 2020. Reminder, fourth grade students interested in becoming a safety patrol must send an essay or video explaining why you would like to be a safety patrol. The deadline for submitting your essay or video is May 14th. Continue sending in the videos or pictures of yourself completing specials assignments to Mrs. Josak no later than Thursday. Lunch is anything you want, you're at home. And now our Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. As a valued member of Cooper City Elementary School, I pledge to be responsible for my actions and my active learning. I will work respectfully with others, show kindness, persevere, and problem solve to achieve my goals. When we do this together, we will become productive college and career-ready students. Our life skill this week is personal best. Have you ever heard of Jim Abbott? We'll take a look at this.
How did you come to embrace that what you were able to do on the baseball field was extremely special?
Well, it took some time. You know, I was born missing my right hand, and honestly, I never wanted to make a big deal about that, and I still don't. You know, I know a lot of people have had it a lot worse than me, and a lot of blessings came my way. And for a long time, my hand was something that I fought against, you know, and I didn't want to be labeled as the one-handed pitcher or disabled or something like that. But honestly, as I grew up, and when I got to the major leagues, and I saw how many kids out there look to major leaguers as their heroes, as their role models, as somebody that they can aspire to. You know, I realize that there's almost a responsibility to that. You know, I'm able to tell a story of yeah, I played baseball. A lot of people can relate to baseball stories, but I played with one hand, and you can do something. You may not be able to do it just the way everybody else does it, but that doesn't mean you can't do it just as well. And I get cards and letters and emails and tweets to this day from people all over the United States, parents with kids facing a similar challenge, and that's my message, and that's what's great about this card set, because it helps tell the story of, yeah, I had one hand and I played baseball, but Curtis Pride, he's deaf and he played, and we had other great players who, you know, are cancer survivors, and other players who are legally blind have faced all kinds of challenges. And baseball is a great game in that they don't care how you do it, they just care that you can do it, and that's
Pretty impressive. One-handed pitcher. Our word of the week is plethora. Plethora means a large amount, maybe too much or too many. Is there something at your home that you have a plethora of? Send me, Miss Rogers, a picture or video, and you could be featured on the morning announcements. I know for me, I have a plethora of books. Today in history, on May 5th, 1862, Mexican forces loyal to Benito Juarez defeat troops sent by Napoleon III in the Battle of Puebla. Today is National Teacher Appreciation Day. I want to give a big shout out to all my colleagues and everyone I can't see on a daily basis, but you're doing an amazing job. It is also Cinco de Mayo. What is Cinco de Mayo? Well, let's find out.
Cinco de Mayo in English means the 5th of May. That's the day in 1862 when the Mexican army won a surprising victory over the French at the Battle of Puebla. They were outnumbered nearly 2-1. Many people think Cinco de Mayo celebrates Mexican independence, but that's not actually true. Mexico had been independent from Spain since 1810, but was unable to pay its debts to Europe. France saw an opportunity to move in and claim territory. 6,000 French troops set out to attack Puebla, a small town in eastern Mexico. But an underdog force of about 2,000 loyal Mexicans defeated them. Their heroism was a source of great pride for the people of Mexico. Today, Cinco de Mayo is celebrated more in the U.S. than it is in Mexico, especially in areas with large Mexican-American populations like Los Angeles and Chicago. It is celebrated with Mexican food, mariachi music, dancing, and other special customs. Cinco de Mayo honors the strength and courage of the Mexican people at the Battle of Puebla, and a victory that seemed impossible. Have you ever overcome an obstacle that made you want to celebrate?
Well, now you know why we celebrate Cinco de Mayo. I hope you have a wonderful Cinco de Mayo, Cubs, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.